I'm the president. They said we're not looking for the president's PA or chief of staff. We are looking for the president. And I'm like, I am the president. I'm not representing. I am the president. The president looked at me like head to toe. Like, okay, so how did you get it?
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I'm Shemi Priscilla, and on this channel I share content focused on personal development, personal growth, healthy lifestyle, faith content, especially for women who want to become better versions of themselves. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. So today's video is a very special one because I'm not gonna be alone. I'm here with someone who I truly admire. She's a mentee and one that I'm actually very proud of, and she has held multiple leadership positions in her school. She's a student nurse also. She's a student nurse at Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Kumasi, Ghana. And this conversation is about to become very much relatable because we are both women in our 20s and we're trying to figure life out. And she being a leader, I just want to know how it is for her and how she's able to balance things out.
So I'm here today with Divine Jaja.
Hi guys.
So Divine, can you please introduce yourself in your own words, not a CV version though?
Okay. My name is Divine Jaja. I'm a Nigerian from Rivers State to be precise. I'm someone who loves leadership. I love making friends. I'm an extrovert. Like, I love talking as well. So I'm also a spoken words artist. I love helping people. I don't even know if I've said that earlier. And I love cooking, love trying new recipes. I just love having a good time. Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. So let's start with something simple, guys. Actually deep. How does it feel to be a woman in this generation, in Gen Z?
First off, I'm just grateful to God that I'm in this generation, because hearing how it was in the past, I don't think I would have been able to survive it. Yeah, where women are subjected to the kitchen, and it's even like if they go to school and have a degree, it's like the man is still the center of their world. Whatever, if the man wants them to not pursue their career, that's where they remain. It's still, the certificate just ends up in the house. So women today have more freedom, have more independence. We have more say in whatever we want to do. Like, even if now, if you don't want to get married, if you don't want to have kids, single moms, like, they are more free than how it is in the past. Women, I just feel like in the past there was like some sort of bondage, like under like the umbrella of their husbands. But today it's less, like the pressure is lesser. Yeah.
That's nice. That's actually true, because I mean, I read books and I'm like, is this how it was before?
I'm surprised. Behind just to cook food and take care of the children. That's so.
So what's one thing that you genuinely love about being a woman that people don't really talk about?
I love the fact that we have like so much emotions, but like the depth of our emotions are a lot, our feelings. It's not something that people really talk about a lot. Like, there's this strong connection to that women have with friends that men do not have with their own friends.
That's actually true. I mean, I'm trying to talk about that.
Like, you really like see guys, like maybe guys of our age, are having like besties, having all those, like, they don't have like so much emotions, and even if they won't express it.
Like, I want to tell you that I love you.
Yes, as a guy, like guy to guy, but like women, I can say I love you like every time. So yeah.
Well, that's actually true.
Shouldn't really talk about it when you talk about it.
Yeah. But has there been any time that maybe you felt underestimated as a woman, like maybe somewhere? Yeah.
Yes, so many times. I don't know.
Wow.
We'll still, if we're going to talk about leadership, we'll still like talk about it. Yeah, but yes, that's the answer.
And how did you handle it?
I mean, the very first time, it was so much for me. I was sad. Like,
Was it about leadership?
Yes, yeah. Like, someone was like, let me just give the example now. Okay, so I went for an event where I was invited to. First of all, they didn't know the gender of the president, but the letter had dear sir in it, and I didn't like picking off because the person doesn't have. I'm like, okay. So when I came, and my name Divine, it's a unisex name, guys and girls answer Divine. When I got to the event, I met like the host, and they were like, welcome, we're looking for the president. I said, I am the president. They said, we're not looking for the president's PA or chief of staff. We are looking for the president. And I'm like, I am the president. I'm not representing. I am the president. The person looked at me like head to toe. Like, okay, so how did you get it? I started explaining the whole election process. Like, I thought about voting for it. I bought nomination forms. I was vetted, and I won the elections. I did campaign. They said, no, I know the whole electoral process. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm like, how? Like, why and how? I was just like, okay, let me just go inside. Like, I felt really down. Like, I didn't even enjoy that whole program. My whole mood was just all over the place. But that was the first time. But it happened again, and I just started embracing it. This is African. They will still always have that mentality, no matter what, that women cannot be in like leadership positions in power. Yeah, like maybe they can, but they still just get surprised when we are there. Wow. Yeah, because nowadays women are coming up. There are a lot of women in politics, in leadership, but we still get all this like little backlashes sometimes. Wow. So yeah,
I'm really shocked about this. Like in this 21st century, someone is,
of course.
Wow, that's something. So let's do something fun.
Yeah.
One thing to stop doing, one thing to start doing, and one thing to continue doing as a woman.
Okay, so one thing to stop doing, if like a younger one should like ask for advice, I'll say you should stop doubting yourself. Never underestimate your capabilities. No matter what, just believe you can do it, even if you don't know how. That's what I tell myself. That's what I tell people sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll be like, I can do it, and I'll have to even question myself later on, can I really do it? And I'll be like, yes, I can do it, but I don't know how. But like, yeah, don't doubt yourself. Like, you never know how much powerful you are until you try. One thing to continue doing, is that the next one?
Wanting to stop doing, wanting to start doing.
Start doing. Let you start believing in yourself. It's still it still links with self-doubt, the opposite. Have so much faith in yourself, believe yourself. You don't have to be another person. Like, just be you. You are your own like identity, your own brand. You don't have to follow the crowd. Yeah.
And one thing to continue doing.
One thing to continue doing, I think it's still the same answer I have.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, just keep on being you. Yeah.
That's nice. So Divine, what inspired you to start taking up leadership roles?
Okay, I really love this question. I just wanted to make a difference. Like right from when I was a kid, I've always loved, like I said, I love helping people. I love stepping in when there's like an issue. Right from primary school, I was like the prefect in my class. I would always volunteer to also do stuff like when no one is coming out, even in high school too. So getting here, I just wanted to make a difference. Instead of being part of the people like that would always complain, I wanted to say, let me see how is it up there to actually like help to solve issues, yeah, and to help people. So yeah.
Were you ever scared to step into leadership? That okay, you want to make impacts, you want to change things, but like, were you scared that okay, what if I'm not able to?
Yes. Regardless of the fact that I'm so confident in myself, there are still some days that I was scared. I was scared of being judged. I was scared of failing. I was scared that I wouldn't be able to handle it. I'm talking about my presidency. Look, I was once the vice president, and there, when I was the vice, I didn't really feel scared because I have a president. Everybody's like eyes are on the president. So like stepping up to run for presidency, I was scared that I would not win my elections because I had like an opponent that was a guy. I was scared that people would rather choose a male president over a female. Some nights I would just like have those thoughts, have those fears, but I'm like, no, I can't keep like having these intrusive thoughts. I have to like get over it, and like to God be the glory. Yeah, I'm here now.
I know you talked about if you've ever been underestimated as a woman, but what has been the hardest part of you being a leader in school?
Okay. The hardest part is that people just expect more from you. It's like now I'm trying to prove that, oh, women can actually do this. So no matter what I'm doing, in everything I want to do, I put in extra effort so that people will not like talk and say, oh, but Abi, you thought that you could do it. Abi, you said you can do this. What's happening? So that pressure is there. I mean, if I was a guy, I was not telling my sister one time that I feel like if I was a guy, I wouldn't be like working so hard like this just to prove a point like to people. So that is there. I just don't want people to underestimate me. So like I always put in like so much effort.
Divine, I mean, I was once a student nurse.
Yeah.
I was once a student nurse, and I was also once a leader in my church, and I know how it is to be a leader. So how is it for you to being a nursing student?
Yeah.
Is stressful, it is difficult. Oh Lord. So how do you balance leadership, academic, spiritual, personal life? Because I know Divine is, oh my god.
Okay, I would lie, it's not easy. It hasn't been an easy journey. Sometimes I even just kissing myself, I'm like, Divine, you love stress, because what is all this that you're always doing? So, but I just try to prioritize a lot of things. I mean, I'm also, like I said, I know like the whole stress of, the whole stress of nursing. And I'm also someone that I want to be excellent in my academics. So I'm not someone that I want to just neglect my academics, put it aside. So I try to balance. I have like a whole schedule. I have a planner every time. And if I'm not able to even meet up all my tasks for the day, I don't like really go hard on myself. I give myself grace because it's not easy. Like I still try to like study so hard and make sacrifices to do some things so that everything will go smoothly. And I would say that since I started all of it, I've not had good sleep, and it's not good, but I'm now used to it. Like I don't sleep for 6 hours, 7 hours.
I can't even just to sleep.
Oh my God. I don't be easy, but that's what I'm talking about. Sacrifices. You have to. If not, you won't be able to balance. Because if you are prioritizing sleep now, if I'm sleeping 6 to 7, 8 hours, I won't be able to meet up the slides, my studies, like a lot of things that I have to do. So yeah, I'm just striving.
Okay. So have you ever felt at the moment and you were like, oh my god, I'm a president, I'm not good enough for this role? Am I actually good enough? Am I actually doing well in this role? Have you ever felt like that?
Yeah, I mean, when things don't go as planned, or maybe when what I'm expecting doesn't come, I feel like that sometimes. But I always try to tell myself that, oh, you were chosen for a reason, you were voted for a reason. So probably what you're not even seeing in yourself, people see it in you. So you shouldn't feel this way. Life is not like a bed of roses that everything goes on smoothly. Your leadership journey is not even perfect. Just the fact that you have to learn from like your mistakes, or learn from shortcomings, learn from things that you just have to know that, oh, sometimes things might not always go on track. So yeah, I felt that way, but all of these thoughts in my head like just keeps me going.
So I'm going to do something fun. You're going to play a game. Is this or that game?
Okay.
So Netflix or YouTube?
YouTube.
Wow, YouTube.
I binge watch YouTube a lot.
Oh wow. Word rounds or lectures?
Word rounds.
Really?
Yeah, word rounds.
Sweet or spicy?
Sweet.
Oh, you good girl. Night shift or early morning class?
Night shift. I'm definitely a night owl. Like, I'm not a morning person. You see me in the morning, I'm always grouchy. So definitely night shift.
Instagram or TikTok?
TikTok.
I don't know what people like in TikTok.
I love TikTok. You get to follow me on TikTok.
Yeah, she gets to follow you on
Weird
TikTok.
girl.
Being liked or being respected?
Being respected. Yeah. I mean, people must not really see the position I'm in right now. I've just figured that I love to must not really like you. I just respect as much appreciated by me.
Shopping online or offline?
Offline, to prevent what the other person's what I do. You need to see me with my 2 eyes and know what I'm buying. Please, I've been through a lot shopping online.
Oh, okay. Soft life or ambitious life?
Adventurous life. I love adventures.
Okay. So this month is International Women's Month. the month of March. I know this video is going to go live in April, but I mean, I have to ask question regarding the theme. So the theme is gift to give. I would like to ask that what are some things that you've had to give to be where you are today?
Okay. I would say my comfort time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm someone I love before, like let's say 3 years, 4 years ago. I loved resting. I loved chilling. I loved fun. So if I'm not anything close to stress, anything I know that overwhelm me, I don't do it. I don't go for it. But then that's not the case when I got into university here, because I know that this free time, the time I'll use and like be chilling, watching movies, just doing nothing, I know I won't have it again. So it costs me a lot, honestly. So I'll say sometimes I have to choose responsibilities over fun. I love going out. Like I said, I'm adventurous. So I love going out. I love exploring new places, new food, meeting new people. All of those things now, I've suppressed them and I have to like focus on my room and my responsibility.
Do you think women are expected to give more than they receive?
I'll say yes and no. I have two answers, but women, a lot of people just expect women to bring so much to the table. They're very supportive, they're very caring. But I think the narrative is changing now gradually. That women they actually deserve more. Women should actually receive, and they should be able to demand for things. So I don't know. I'll say yes or no. So demand for things like let's say a woman and her husband, like they're working, and maybe they're even earning the same amount of money, but maybe for some reason the woman like needs a particular amount of money to do something, and like I don't know, maybe she don't have her own salary at that point. She'll be able to demand from her husband. She shouldn't be like, oh, but you're earning the same thing with me. But I don't think a lot of women will even be bold enough to, I don't know, still ask. Yeah, because both it's like both of you are earning the same thing. So why are you asking me? So most women sometimes like they just still maybe ask from friends, but yeah.
That's also true. What you say to women who feels like they are giving so much but they are not receiving back the same thing?
I would say don't lose your heart. Like, don't just give up in being a genuine person, in being a good person. Don't give up in like putting so much effort, because sometimes you might not see the results immediately. Sometimes growth can be quiet, it can be invisible. So I would say like don't be cold, don't lose your spark, just keep on thriving. Like you never can tell how close you are to even like blooming. Yeah,
that's a nice advice, sir. Yeah, she take that.
Yeah.
Okay, so in all of this, you being a leader, you being a woman in leadership, and you giving, what does leadership and service actually giving back to you?
Okay, that's a good question. It has boosted my confidence level. I've always been confident, but like not on this level now that I'm on. Also, it has given me so many opportunities. I've been to so many places that I never imagined myself at this stage to get to be at. All of this leadership that's gotten me there. I've also now I'm a mentor, and I never even imagined that a lot of people will look up to me and like tell me I inspire them. Like me, like who am I? And like we had this outreach 3 or 4 days ago. We went to like a basic school to talk to the young girls, advise them. We donated a lot of items to them, and then this young beautiful girl that walked up to me and just said, "Oh, hi Miss Divine, please can I take a picture with you?" Like right after the event. Then I took a picture of her and she was like, "Oh, you truly inspire me and I want to be like you when I grow up. You're my role model." I almost cried because like I've never gotten that comment from anyone.
That's
So like if I'm not in leadership, like I don't think anyone, like I won't be in that position like to influence and impact on people's lives. So I don't think I'll ever get that comment, maybe probably until when I'm married with kids and I'm working and people see I'm doing well in my career. So I felt like so touched. I almost teared up. Yeah, it was so like touching. It was a very touching moment for me. So yeah, leadership has really like done me like so much good. Yeah.
Oh, that's so Let's take very
Very.
So we are going to play a game before we continue with the questions. So the game is called Finish the Sentence. Being a woman means
Being a woman means strong, in soft, everything in between, and even all at once.
the dumbbells say you bought online.
What's the dumbbells in a butt online? It's not really dumb, but like it's not a dumb thing, but I feel like it was a dumb thing to do. I bought a phone case just because I like it. I know it's not like for my phone, but I just I just bought it. You bought it because it's fancy. For your phone. Yes, it's not for my phone. I bought it for another phone that I don't have. But I am like, okay, at least I'm manifesting a bigger phone to me. But I just bought, and it was expensive. But I just like, oh my god, I love this so much. And it didn't come in my own like series of phones. So I'm like, I'm just buying this. Yeah, I'm sure.
Leadership case.
Ranging services and helping people, carrying people along. That lets us like is easy.
Okay. The funnest nickname you ever had.
Toothless.
Oh wow, toothless.
Again, let's play. I mean, have you watched How to Train Your Dragon? So it's a cartoon, and then the dragon's name is Toothless, and someone said I look like Toothless. Yeah.
Wow. And lesson is not easy.
And okay, nothing is also not about just giving injections.
Yes.
It's about you also having so much passion, not just about the money. And
Passion.
it's about and you just being patient, showing so much care, because trust me, patience really seems to test your patience level.
That's true. Strangest thing you believed as a kid.
I did a lot of weird shit as a kid. But I'll say one is, if you chew gum and you mistakenly swallow it, I thought that the gum will forever stay in your stomach. It's not digestible. It will just be there forever.
Wow.
I also thought that the moon was following me everywhere. I mean, I probably not the only one. I always be talking to people like, stop following me. And I think, I said, you've said two things, okay. Young men need to stop bringing other women down, stop shrinking other women down. Yeah.
Okay. We'll continue the questions now. So what advice will you give to young women who want to start into leadership? Okay, we are scared.
For the young girls who want to go into leadership, my advice for you will be start scared. Yeah, you heard me right. Start scared. Because if you're waiting for the moment where you'll be ready, trust me, you're wasting time. You'll never be 100% ready, because boosting your confidence comes when you've tried something before and you make a mistake. Maybe you tried and then you failed. Don't say, I'm not ready, I'm waiting. It's just procrastination. So I'll say, just start now and have so much courage.
And have you ever cried because of leadership stress?
Yes, several times. So I cried baby. So it was a day that I had like 3 meetings, so it was really overwhelming for me. I got back from class, I had to attend to 3 of them, and everything that day, there was no positive feedback from that meeting. Everything was just like bad news. I was working on the project, I thought it was going to be implemented. It was the other way around. I thought, come back to my room, threw my bag on my bed and laid down and started crying. I mean, crying doesn't really show that you're weak. It shows that you genuinely care. It shows that you're empathetic. Yeah, it's really therapeutic for me. I always cry at the very like slightest inconvenience. I'll cry.
And so what was one stereotype about female leaders that actually annoying?
Yeah, the fact that they think we are emotional beings. I mean, it's right, or we are too soft. Most times I have to prove myself, like so many times, so many places I've been, so I have to prove that, oh, I'm like this, I can meet up to this person's standard just because the person is a guy. And it's just so much. But like I said earlier, the fact that we are emotional, the fact that we put in our feelings in whatever we are doing, doesn't show that we are weak beings. We are not weak, we are very strong. It just shows that we are empathetic, and that's a good quality of being a leader. I will also say that the fact that when guys see that you know how to dress, you love fashion, they just think
this thing. Oh my goodness.
They don't think that there's nothing up there. They think that you're not smart. Just judging from, I love makeup. I'm a makeup artist. I love beauty. Like, I love getting my hair done. So they just judge you. Let me tell you a story. This guy, so we worked on the project together, and then he has had like contact for a while. So he usually keeps up with my story, my stats. And there was a day that he saw an achievement of mine posted by someone else. I won an award, and then he came to my DM to say congratulations, and guess what's like followed after? He was like, wow. But I never thought that you'd be a woman with so much capabilities like this, because I've been keeping up with your stories. I've not even gotten to the most part. I've been keeping up with your stories, and you post like fashion stuff. I mean, I don't even post all the time, but like from the little that he has seen, I love fashion, I love beauty. So he's just judging like, oh, this girl is not smart, she's not intelligent. He literally said that to me, and oh my god, the most annoying part is that he said a Nigerian lady.
Nigerian, what's wrong with being a Nigerian?
He brought in my country first, and then brought in my gender, just suppressing. It was too much to handle, and I was like, can you explain yourself? Because I really wanted to know like why a man in 2026 would give such comments. And he was just trying to say, oh, you know, like, I just thought that, I never just imagined that you can be so productive, you can be so impactful, you can have so much influence just by judging my appearance because I fix lashes and do my hair. It's just so
you shouldn't look beautiful because you're a woman.
I guess it's stereotype. Most times when I walk into, like, I'm someone that I love like dressing so much. So when I walk into an event, I'm like the showstopper, and people would just think that there's nothing I have to offer until like the end. Be like, oh, you really spoke well. I mean, first, I'm wowed by your speech. Like, oh my god, I never thought that you could. You never thought what?
I mean, this particular conversation, because there's this particular lady in Real Housewives of Lagos. Yeah. Chioma is someone that I remember you're the one that introduced me to that scene.
Yeah.
So I was saying, and I'm like, this lady is so smart, she's dressed so well.
Yeah, I love her so much, and then people just think that she's not it.
She this lady dressed well. She carries herself so well. Chioma carries herself, she carries herself so well. They believe that she's not intelligent. Like, you don't have to just judge someone based on the fact that so we should not dress well because we are ladies. She don't look good.
Get makeup on. I don't know if we're in 1960 something right now, but I'm not even like when I was just my friend, she was like, oh, better don't stop. I'm like, stop, I'm not going to stop, man. I'm even going to like do more, like step up my fashion game, because no, that comment can't bring me down. I blocked him, by the way.
Yeah, honestly guys, this conversation was actually needed, not just for you guys but for us too. They were actually having this conversation, being a woman, stepping into leadership, figuring life out, and it's not always easy, but we actually having this conversation reminds us that we are not alone. And Divine, thank you so much for coming to my channel.
Thank you.
I'm so much happy to have you here. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and share with the woman, and please subscribe
to the guys.
Yes, the guys, because they will learn a lot also. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. So thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know in the comment section what part of this conversation you enjoy the most.
Yeah.
See you guys in my next video. Bye.